Let me tell you a story about the one time where I was walking down the street, and I was in Edmonton. I was on White Ave, and I was going into a store, and I looks down, and what do I see on the side of the road but this like balled up piece of black and pink, what looks like fabric. So I think to myself, this is very odd. So being an adventurous sort, I go over and I poke it with my foot. Turns out it was a pair of underpants that were like crumpled up and put on the ground, but the ones I had poked them like open so that you could see that they were underpants, definitely still crusted into a shape. White Ave in Edmonton. It's an adventure every time.
I was going to say, are there any other avenues in Edmonton? Because anytime I hear
it's only one anyone hears about.
It's on White Ave. Yeah. Everything goes down on White Ave.
So did it wash out nice? Like, are they comfy?
Oh, yeah. They're fantastic. I haven't looked back since.
You know, you guys, when you talk about stuff like that, I always think about, was it a corduroy pants that you used?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The time I pooped somebody else's pants.
Oh. Legit. It's one of my favorite jokes. But it's a real life thing. I guess not really a joke.
My life is a joke.
Oh, so we're live now. Welcome to the live feed. The recording is still good, so that first part is going to be seen later for anybody watching on the replay, which is good. We were about 2/3 of the way there. Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't wait the extra second for YouTube to load into the analytics page. How is that even an instruction?
Yeah. That's bad design on Google's part.
Oh, people will never know what they missed.
That's right. It was really good. The recording will have it, so okay.
Do we even know what they missed?
I can't remember the last 30 seconds.
So. The Maggie Cam. But the Maggie Cam will be replayed, and you can see it. I'll tell you one more time. Pet Planet on 8th Street, the greatest pet store in the world. Well, I can't even switch it over, and she's being super cute now, too. But you will see that fantastic Maggie Cam, as we love to kick off the show with it. I did want to say, talking about fixins', I was at the barbecue today, the Elmwood barbecue going on over at the lodge right behind Holy Cross and Lions Arena and the baseball diamonds there. And I got a nice burger, but I didn't want to break my fast. So I have a burger in the fridge right now that I'm going to eat later, which I'm very excited for. But I was there with my dad, and we saw Jana and the whole team from Elmwood. And it was so good to catch up, made a nice donation. They went 10 till 2 today, and she said they were doing really good. So very happy to hear our friends at Elmwood had a very successful, amazing little barbecue. My mom joined us for a little bit. So my buddy Kenny there had a lovely time. And my mom picked up a hot dog and a burger for my granny because she wasn't sure which one Granny would want. So Granny's got a hot dog and a burger rolling.
Okay, maybe you'll get the extra one, whatever she doesn't want.
Well, I'm hoping so, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure she'll get those. Well, yeah, like
there you go.
She should. I imagine the way and the amount that she eats, that's probably like 4 meals.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe if I go there in a couple of days and there's still something left, I might eat it out.
Yeah.
I imagine they're like, everyone said the burgers are fantastic. Same with the dogs. So congratulations again to our friends at Elmwood putting on a very awesome, successful, fantastic barbecue over at the Elmwood Lodge earlier today. No fixins though. I didn't put any fixins on them, which is sort of sad. But either way,
do you have
very fun.
fixins here?
It's so good. I do not. I do not, and it's so hard not to add no fixins. I got ketchup.
Okay.
And you know what else I have? And this might be something we could jump off a little bit here, is I have a whole lot of Taco Bell packages full of the Taco Bell hot sauce. I know you're a Taco Time guy. Every now and then I get the Taco Bell going, and when you put a couple of sauces on there, they really load them up.
Yeah.
And most people are normal human beings, and they have like a little spot with an open and close, put them all in there.
Right.
My fridge just strewn.
All over the place.
They're just everywhere. When you open them, sometimes they fall out. My fridge has a slant on the bottom.
Oh, you're an open
so
and
stuff
shutter,
comes out.
eh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I got that 2-liter milk still in there that hasn't been opened yet, and it's turning into sour cream.
Gotta get rid of that.
But and as I'm looking, I saw other packets in there, and then if I get like some Arby's horsey sauce packets in there, those are long gone because I love those so much. Oh. So it adds a whole new dynamic to a lot of the meals. But do you guys ever have any of those sauce packets from the different restaurants that we love to eat at that just are always in the, like I can never use enough? Like I put 15 of them once into like a little sauce I was making and didn't even do a dent. Like I find them falling out of like the buckets on the ground, like everything. They're everywhere.
I found that the soy sauce when you go to an Asian restaurant that comes in the little packages.
Yes.
I'm convinced that they don't bottle it. Even if it has the same logo and the same name, it's not the same. So I always load up on the little soy sauce packets when I go out.
The packets are better than the bottle.
Absolutely, and I'll always,
Interesting.
I do when I order my rice, I'll put 2 in like the big the order of rice you get from your Asian restaurant of choice.
Nice.
I put 2 of the packaged soy sauce, and everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
I put 2 in, but they'll only send 1 with your takeout order. Or when you go into the takeout place, you can grab a few. So I'll grab 3 or 4 just to make sure I have them.
Yeah.
So that's the sauce that's always kicking around in my fridge. I keep it in the butter.
Yeah,
Door in the
compartment,
thing.
yeah.
Mine
Just
started
like
in there, but they started falling out.
Well,
So I just stopped using it. It's
I
like,
use mine quickly because there's a really good Chinese food by my place, and I just barbecue pork fried rice, man. You can't beat it with a
Oh,
stick.
dude.
You
Yeah.
can't.
we can definitely go down there. Any packets over your way?
So I got a new fridge recently.
Ooh,
That's
is this-
very impressive.
you
Tell
watch
us
TV?
all about it.
I wish. No, it's
Oh.
very
Milk?
it's nice, but it's there's no bells and whistles.
No screens.
Including there's no butter DJ booth on the door where the butter hangs out and looks
That's
down
one of the
on
ones,
the
yeah.
groceries.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
where I used to put
Right.
Taco Bell hot sauce and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I currently have a little dish full of it, and I feel like I don't get enough of that stuff. If we have eggs, the kids will throw it on eggs.
That's the thing. This is the dynamic I want to check out because him and I, we don't got the kids running around. We don't got any of that. So it's sort of accepted for us to live like crazy heathens. This is what we
Yeah.
can throw it in there, whatever. When you have a family dynamic, none of my maneuvers around here would last 1 second. I would have been scolded the entire way all the way at the house. So I go all the way the other way.
It's still chaos in the dish.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get a ketchup in there. Don't
Yeah.
put that on eggs, or you do, but I don't.
Maybe you do. Maybe you're wrong and you want
Yeah,
to
maybe,
ketchup on eggs.
maybe you're upsetting me at all times.
That's right.
Yeah.
Putting ketchup on your eggs. But
How
no,
dare you.
We go back to Taco Bell and we won't hit the drive-through. Hopefully the people at Taco Bell aren't listening to this. We'll
Oh,
go
boy.
inside intentionally and bandits get as much hot sauce as we can get our.
It's good
80
hot
pounds
sauce.
on.
Yeah.
do a good
They
hot
got
sauce.
good
It's
hot
great.
sauce.
It's
And the
terrible.
3 different types.
Yeah.
I guess which is also the same as Taco Time.
Yeah.
Very
Yes.
true.
Come on, guys.
Now, Taco Time hot sauce, and this is I feel very strongly about this. In the little packet, delicious. I don't know if they still do this, but you used to be able to buy
The big
a
jug.
big jug of it.
Yeah. It's like a
And then-
liter.
At that volume, it grosses me out.
Really?
Yeah, it's like hot sauce, Jello that hasn't set.
Oh.
In the packet, I'm oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
But in the container, I'm weirded out. It's like seeing the sausage get made.
The,
Anyways, that's
the
my
Taco
neurotic.
Time
Behind
expert
the
is
curtain.
agreeing with you.
I'm
Like
right
he's-
there with
he
absolute-
lives and dies by
Yes.
Taco Time.
Yes, you are
Yeah.
saying only science
Truth.
facts. You are speaking only facts right now.
Well, I came from the lab, and
That's
yeah,
it. Now, do the kids ever get into any of the packets, or is it just, are you the
Oh,
guy?
no, the kids crush the
Okay.
packets. And then Taco Bell has it's hot, hotter, hottest.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. It changes the wind, and the hottest is still a 4 or a 5 on the scale.
And we're not big guys into hot. We like flavor hot,
Exactly.
which is what we're looking for.
Absolutely. But yeah, they'll when we have lots of milds, they're whoa, these are for us, Dad. But then as we run out of stuff, they're yeah, pass me the
anything.
scorching hot one because I'm also a man.
That's
So we're talking
Nailed
about superheated peppers and hot sauce.
oh.
We were talking a few weeks ago here on the show, the
Yes.
All Out of Banks podcast.
These guys will be pumped for this.
Brando's pepper garden has come to fruition. They have
Excellent.
Oh.
ripened peppers on the
Nice.
plants now. So, starting, is it next week? that
I
I'm
think
going
next week.
back?
Yeah.
I will bring in some homegrown, maybe hot, maybe not, who can say.
Well, that's
but
the part of the
ripe
fun.
Peppers off
Oh,
of the
boy.
plants that are growing on my deck, and we're going to
Yeah.
see the boys
Get in it.
try them out.
Oh, wow.
Not me, because I'm afraid.
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
it.
But,
He'll do it. He might. He's a
we're gonna
man.
do it.
He's the manliest man. He's the
Yes,
William
he
Regal of this place.
You might get to
Well-
see what Uncle Mike looks like under that beard when we're done. 'Cause we don't know.
It's gonna melt
You
off.
might see a lot of my
Comes off.
insides. You never know.
Because some of them are just the right size and they're the right color, but some of them are the right color, but they're really, really small.
Oh,
So I don't know if that
concentrated
means they're,
hotness.
Small is
heat
scary.
concentrated. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a good time. I'm really looking forward to it, and I expect that we might have a funeral here in 2 weeks' time. We
Okay.
might have a funeral.
I
here
think
on
I'm
the
coming
show.
down with
Don't
something,
say
guys.
it. All the love to Matt from all the bands. He actually did come down with something, so he's hurting again today. He should be back next week, so we'll get him in here and we will give him big hugs and tell him we love him and all that stuff. But please get better, my sweet, beautiful Matt from all the bands, because we want to watch you eat all these hot peppers and see what happens.
Yes, and
This
I
will
will
be
give
very
my hot
fun.
And
peppers
if not-
to you.
Yes, there you go.
Brother, you're up.
I'll bring
He's already.
milk.
Yeah, there it is. Uncle Mike, back to the packets. What's the packet stitch? 'Cause I feel like you
packets.
don't eat out
We
very
don't
much.
eat out.
So you probably
tons.
don't get a
We
lot.
used to have, like, in the old house, we would have, I think they were the same thing in a shelf, or I don't know if we had a butter.
Everyone's
door,
got
but
one of those spots where they just throw them all.
And then it was, yeah, like, we would just kind of collect them, and they were, like, probably years old kind of thing.
Yeah.
The one thing we do have now is, like, wasabi. So if we do eat out, it's usually sushi.
And then you get
October,
wasabi?
and you
Oy.
get some extra wasabis.
Yikes.
Because generally the pickled ginger, I eat all of that. The soy sauce, I have to get gluten-free soy sauce, so it's more limited in numbers. I usually use that. But then the wasabi, I'm using 1 or 2 packs maybe. I don't need 4 packs kind of thing. So I would say I have some extra wasabis. And that's not really one that you're busting out to put on rice or an egg
Not very
or
versatile.
a taco.
Yeah.
It's pretty specific in what you're going to use it on. So it really only gets used when we eat sushi, and then we get more wasabi when we order more sushi.
So it's self-fulfilling.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
The other thing I have noticed, because when we're on the road, we do stop A&W. They can do me a
Here
burger,
we go.
lettuce wrap burger. They don't really give you the ketchup and the sauce. Like, you have to actively ask.
That's because they give you
for
giant
condiments.
packs. They give you a pack like this big of ketchup.
No.
That was when I was there, they did.
It was a standard
No.
Heinz little.
That's lame, bro. That's not my A&W.
But maybe it's not exclusive to A&W. That was just my most recent
Transaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't ask for it, you're not getting it. It's it was an auto pop.
I just don't want it blocking your beautiful face.
So you really have, because a lot of times you pull away and then it's like,
Oh, I
your
forgot
kids
the
are like,
ketchup.
where's the
Where's the
ketchup?
ketchup,
It's like, oh,
Dad?
we didn't ask for it. It's like,
Damn
what do
it.
you mean ask for it? They just used to give you a bucket
To be
full,
fair,
you know?
too, you know how many people don't touch that shit. So
Totally,
you
and I
throw it
totally
out.
understand
Yeah.
because a lot of times it's gonna stay in the bag, and the bag you finish your stuff, and then it goes right into the garbage.
That's
So I totally.
Your cutlery drawer in your fucking kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's gonna find
Exactly.
it years later, and be like, what the hell is this?
And that's literally back to what we were talking about. Literally what we got in the house.
Yeah.
It's just the buildup. You were going to say something, my friend.
I'm curious, where do you go for sushi that they give you packets of the 'cause
Wasabi.
Anytime I go for sushi, they always bring the little dish.
Yep.
And it's got like the little wasabi dollop
Yeah.
and like the little shaved ginger.
Yep. So this
Whatever
is
you call that.
a lot of times
Palate
we'll,
cleanser.
We'll do takeout.
Yeah, stop putting it on your
sushi.
sushi. It's a
Okay.
palate
So
cleanser.
it's like we'll order and then I'll go pick up on my way home from work, kind of thing. But yeah, we normally go to October, which
Very
is in Eastview there.
They have
Eastview
delicious
Shopping Mall.
ramen there.
They do.
It's
Really good ramen there.
it's one of our favorite sushi places. We have gone in a few times, and then they will do the dollop on the
Oh,
plate
yeah. Oh,
with
yeah,
the
there we go.
pile of ginger
Yeah.
and.
They're the one and only. No, I'm not an extensive ramen eater, but they are the place in town where when I asked them, like, hey, can you keep the bamboo shoots out of it? Because I'm not a big fan. They were like, yeah, no
Get
problem.
out! Oh.
No, like they were totally cool. Like everybody else kind of gets
Get out.
like,
Right.
what's the matter with you?
Right.
I'm like, no, I'm not a panda bear. I don't want to eat this wood. I don't want to eat wood. And
It's
they're like,
actually
yeah.
a grass.
Overgrown grass.
That's
It
even
is.
worse.
Bamboo is-
Grass has
yeah.
evolved to kill my teeth, and I need to
That's it.
take care of these things, man. I can't afford it.
That's fair.
Where are you on water chestnuts?
Whoa.
Can't
Do
get enough.
you know?
You didn't ask me, but I love
Really?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think I've had a water chestnut either.
No? Have you had water chestnuts?
Is that like
Please
a-
explain. Yeah, show
is
your
this
work.
A testicle of some kind, like a
no.
berry oyster?
No,
Is that
no,
what
no.
this
It's
is?
like it's a
It's a chestnut.
water.
of a tree.
Yeah, I don't know how it's
Tree testicle.
classified.
Hold on.
Fruit, vegetable.
Well, it's a
you
nut.
know.
It's a chestnut,
It's a
right?
nut.
I don't
maybe?
like.
They're soft though.
Yes, yeah, and they're normally they
Chestnuts
come in like
soaked
a little
in water.
tin, and they're like wet, like they come out of a tin soaked in water.
What do you like about them so much?
The flavor and texture.
So you know where
Like
they
that's in class, eh?
Those are the two main things you want in a food.
That
You
is
want
true.
them to
That's
taste
important.
good, you
Yeah.
want
True.
them not to feel
Texture,
weird in your
yeah.
mouth.
so
That's
where the
thing.
water
Good
the water chestnuts really shine is you wrap them in bacon.
Yes.
See?
Ah, yes.
And then
You
douse
got it.
them
So glad
in
you said
like
that.
maple syrup, and that's kind of common, but used a lot in like Asian cuisine as well. So you'll find it sometimes in a stir fry, maybe not so much in a ramen per se, but
Definitely.
but it's one of those ones ones where it's like I could see people like, what the hell? Like,
what is this
like,
thing?
Similar to a bamboo shoot where it's like, it's
not for me.
Yeah, what is this? It kind of tastes a little off, and like the texture's not what I'm used to. I don't like this.
It's just overgrown grass, man.
But
overgrown
bacon,
hollow grass.
Douse them in some maple syrup or some other fine flavors.
So we maybe have to look into water chestnuts then.
Yeah, I check it out. Is bamboo still the only? Is it the only plant that you can actually watch grow?
Ooh.
Like if you look at it with your fucking eyeballs and
I think that's
blink,
right.
you can actually watch it grow.
Oh, really?
Because it's super fast growing,
super fast.
I think that's like the only.
Cool, man.
I've heard that too. That it's one of the only actual plants that you can watch and it'll go up.
I know cannabis. It's a relatively fast growing plant, but it will lean towards
as it grows.
So as the day goes by, kind of thing, right? So in the morning, it's standing straight up. In the afternoon, and sure, if you were to sit there for a couple hours, you would probably see it move. I got better shit to do, but but theoretically, you probably could see it not necessarily grow, but like bend towards the light, kind of thing.
It's moving.
You're a farmer, so I would. I have to say that because now I have to, and I follow that up with, if there was a plant that you could plant, a crop you could plant, and if you could sit out on your deck and just like watch it actively grow or change based on the weather, I would think that'd be like really fucking cool. Like if you could watch like something seed or ripen or change color.
That's part of the joy of gardening, right?
Sure.
Like that's like my favorite.
That's
part.
why we
and
do
it. I miss the fruit like changing color overnight or whatever. Cause I have like a little sun lamp on it because it doesn't get direct sun. So my plants are all backwards. They get 4 hours of sun a day because I have a sun lamp that happens during the night.
Oh yeah.
When the sun that doesn't touch them is down, but like I think that would be very rewarding to watch a plant like actually see it grow or like lean towards the sun or change based on something you're doing. Like that's freaking cool, man.
And sometimes to my chagrin, I don't know.
Good
That's probably not the right word, but I really want to use it.
Perfect use.
I'll go out in the garden and check all my plants and trees like every morning, and it's like first thing I do when I get up, basically, and the first thing I do when I get home from work. And so sometimes you watch things too much, and it's like, oh, nothing's grown. And it's like, well, dude, it was 8 hours ago that you looked at it.
What are you looking for, bro? Yeah.
The coolest is when you go away for a couple days, and now you've been watching it twice a day or multiple times a day. Now you go away for a couple days, like, holy shit, things happened.
It's a foot taller, and there's 5 years of corn on it now, right? You got a fully ripened tomato that's this big.
Why can't you do that in front of my own eyes?
Yes.
You've got a cucumber that you can't eat because it's too big.
You left it for too long.
You just throw it away. Like, goddamn.
Useless.
Oh, you guys, you mentioned wasabi, and all I can think about, just like with Fiexins, apparently I've been very highly influenced by TV and or movies. But Dr. Steve Brule, you guys ever see Dr. Steve Brule? John C. Reilly.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, and he does his characters with. It's like from Tim and Eric, and he's like this, like Dr. Steve Brule. Check it out. It's the name of his show. Yes. And he does a whole. They're like 2-minute episodes. He does a whole episode on shushy sandwiches. He calls them. He says, "I got a genuine shushy woman here to make me some shushy sandwiches," and it's a shushy man, and he says hello. He goes, "Yes, hello," and then he says, "What's this?" And he says, "Well, this is." He ends up calling it peaches and cream, but I believe it's the ginger palate cleanser. He's like, peaches and cream, it's all good. And then he says, and what about this one? He goes, wasabi. And Dr. Steve Brule says, what's up with you? He says, oh, wasabi. He's like, yeah, okay. And then he takes a huge chunk because he thinks it's guacamole.
Right.
All right. So he goes, oh, guacamole. And he goes, no, wasabi. So what's up with you? And then he puts a huge chunk of it onto his sushi. And then he takes it and he goes, ooh, ooh. And then obviously it's starting to burn him up. And then he just starts laughing, holy guacamole. And then it cuts to like the end. And the reason I bring this up is because we did sushi giveaways on the old station at the old job. And the sounder I would use to let people know to call in to win your free sushi was Dr. Steve Brule doing the holy guacamole. And every time people would text, oh, Steve Brule, I love that bit. And so it was a huge hit, which I missed doing, was putting Steve Brule on talking about the genuine sushi sandwiches. So anytime someone says wasabi, I think of the guacamole, and then holy guacamole, he's got like this big laugh. Really funny stuff. It is the all out of angst edition of your show, Hanging Out. We got Uncle Mike right here. Dan 20 promo code still going. UncleMike'sNatural.com. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, that's in my head too. It keeps happening. Sales guy Derek just gave him a new nickname. Yep. Totally uncreative and not too worried about it. You look handsome. So happy to have you, Uncle Brando, our main man, hanging out as we just finished a nice little run through Shining Force. We got through 2 more battles.
We did.
I was pretty proud. We'll get to that a little bit later.
We didn't lose or have to retreat. It was very good.
We did die a couple times, but not Brando.
Just the bird guy.
Eldar girl. We learned she was a girl today.
Oh yeah, bird girl.
Shining Force 3. Fantastic game on the Sega Saturn. No one plays the Sega Saturn.
It's the truth.
We're doing it
in our chat today. We're saying.
Yeah, very cool. We had a guy from Germany.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, we were talking about the weather. And we're like, oh, what's it like over there? It's like, well, exactly the same as yours because we're in the same hemisphere. And we're like, oh, yeah, hemispheres. Okay, it's not just Rush. Okay, here we go.
I always equated it to the side of the Earth that you're on.
Yeah, me too.
Further.
That makes sense to me.
It's a globe, so it's like, but like the further this way you go, the differenter things get. But it's not. It's like which closer to the top.
That darn equator keeps getting in the way and throwing everything all
the
over.
Earth spins, right?
Science.
I still don't kind of understand all that stuff works. But
my brain hurts enough with simpler calculations. I don't like throwing wrenches into it like that. Brando does, though.
Oh, man, no. I've been listening. So I got back into audiobooks recently. I know.
Whoa.
And it's not about reading books, listening to books, whatever. But like I've been listening to some like old, late 80s sci-fi stories. That
Nice.
Lots of stuff. And I've listened to 2 books. One of them was about an alien species that come to Earth, and they come from a planet where everybody sees and hears and experiences things in the same way.
Very weird.
Right? So, like, there's no difference between anything. So when they come to Earth, then we have bugs that have, like, multifaceted eyes, and we have things that live in super dark places where they don't even have eyes. And
right.
How do you
like naked mole rats.
The stuff. So it's all about, like, how different beings experience the Earth. Very interesting. And then today I started a book where it's all about this human boy that develops these psychokinetic powers that he uses to like travel through the universe, and as he gets farther away from our planet he encounters all these alien worlds where like there's one that like everything is essentially 2-dimensional and they're not beings, they're just like these weird crushed glowing shapes that exist, and like one of them is a world with 6 suns where life can't exist, but they have these like living crystals that take 2,000 years to have a thought, but there's individual crystals that are communicating with each other over aeons. It's so freaking cool, man.
That's nonfiction, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, sounds like No Man's Sky, bro. Is that not No Man's Sky-ish?
Kind of No Man's Sky-ish. And there is a theory that says if you have infinite time and infinite energy, the odds of anything happening become 100%. So it is possible that those places actually do exist in our reality.
You hurt my brain with
the reason
everything
we
there.
haven't seen any is because of the Fermi paradox.
It's because we're far from it.
This is, you guys. This.
It's crazy.
Oh boy, we get into this.
This is an hour-long fun show, hanging out with the boys, talking about the greatest decade. That's usually the theme of this show, the 90s. We love looking back on it. And that sort of fell into it, so I like how you were topicalizing the situation.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah, give it a bump. Up a bit. There you are. I do want to tell you guys about Bugsy's. The 69 Wing Crew. Get your passport, okay? Check this out. Markham Mall or Lawson Heights. Once you pick it up, head into Bugsy's. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday is Wing Night as well. Thursday, Wing Night, over half price off of these bad boys. They got 69 different flavors that the mad scientists have pulled together. And we're talking all the fun ones. Chipotle mango, garlic and beer, cinnamon bun, and so much more. All of them fantastic. Wings you normally wouldn't try because we like to get set in our wingly ways. Not here. Each time you order one of these, you get a stamp on it just like your Folk Fest passport. And once you get all 69 of those bad boys done, again, Tuesdays and Thursdays on sale, you get the shirt, you join the club, you get to sport the ruckus cock right there shredding on his guitar. And it even says, I did the 69 at Bugsy's, which is very, very cool. As well, you can order online and skip the dishes and Uber Eats. Just head to Smitty's, order the plain wing in the memo, put the flavor you want off of your passport, and it will come right to your door. That is what we did to celebrate my parents' anniversary, and they were very happy.
Nice. You know what I saw when I was in there a couple weeks ago? There was
Yes.
because I think they have like they have the standard ones, and then
Yeah.
they have like a rotating or like a new flavor. Like I don't know if it's weekly or
They had
monthly.
Mexican street corn was the theme for the July month.
Have you tried it?
wow.
Yeah, they sent it over. It's
Okay.
freaking insanity.
So
good.
What like because what is the Mexican street? It's like mayo and tagine and
Yes.
lime. I think is
Yeah,
that
they
what?
You guys are the food
corn,
experts.
And then put,
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what that would be the Mexican?
It was freaking incredible.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then I was because
So
I
good.
saw it after it was on the little card at the table, but we'd already ordered, and I was like, "What is this?" Like, maybe not one I would have started with. I guess you get a couple, base flavors
Yeah.
out of the way
I
first.
wanna
get
so
away
good.
from
Salt and
it.
pepper before
Yeah,
you go,
yeah. But then it's like, but then I noticed it was like a featured thing. It's like, well, then if you don't try it, then it's gone. So
That's
then
it.
it's kind of. So I didn't try it, but
And
I was
like
tempted.
the reason we got to try it was the Bugsy's Game Day Feast. Every Rider game we host the 13th Melon right here in the Dufferin Avenue Media Network studios inside the Sotner Concrete Services Clubhouse. We got Grandpa Tom, who's LB's grandpa, the best. Like having him on one side and LB on the other is just hilarity because all they do is whine and bitch and complain about the Riders.
About their favorite team.
They're up 3 touchdowns. Oh, here they go. Now they're going to blow it.
Yeah.
It's like, you guys,
encouragement, guys.
come on.
Top of the league.
And then when they
They're
really
still
get going.
just waiting for him to blow it, hey?
Yeah.
They're just waiting for him to fail.
And then once they get really upset, they turn on each other. Like LB called his grandpa Dingle Nuts last week or 2 weeks ago. I've never heard anyone call their grandpa Dingle Nuts.
Colorful.
I think this is amazing. Like, what did he call me? Grandpa, I believe he called you Dingle Nuts. What? What's a Dingle Nut? Like, I don't know. So that's the type of show that we have with the 13th Melon.
Nut
It's so
with glitter
funny.
on it.
That's
That's
right.
what that is.
Really?
Yes.
Also a good way to lose your inheritance.
I was going to say it's a cousin of the water chestnut.
Ah, there you
That's
go.
what I heard through the grapevine. So Brad and Jen, the teams at Bugsy's and Smitty's, they send over all these different ones for us. So they send over 2 wings and an appetizer. We had the mini donuts, dip in Nutella. They come in hot and fresh, so good. We had the spinach dip. We've had so many things. But we got the Mexican street corn from that because it was the wing of the month. So hopefully we'll get the wing of the month this week. As 12:30, you just saw it there this Saturday. We're back in it as the Riders coming off a bye week. I do want to say once again thank you to all of our friends over at Elmwood for an amazingly successful barbecue over at the main headquarters right behind Holy Cross and Lions Arena and the baseball diamonds out there. My mom and dad and I went out and said hi to Jana and Kenny. We saw all sorts of people there. It was a lot of fun. Always love saying hi to our fantastic friends over at Elmwood. Tomorrow is the 13th. That is your pop-up canine massage day going on with our friends at A Touch of Positivity. Kendall will be over at Bridge City Vet, and I believe there might be 1 or 2 spots still open. Send an email to A Touch of Positivity. That's PAWS Activity. Very funny, very punny. Love all of that at gmail.com. And get that set up. Basically, it's a great way to ensure your animal, your pet that you love so much, has a great quality of life as they continue to get older. That's what we do with Marge because she's only got the 3 dang legs and it messes up her hips and her back. So we work on all of that to make sure, and then she tells you all the trouble spots so you can keep an eye on it. It's very cool what Kendall's doing over there. So that is tomorrow. Be sure to enjoy that. And one more for you as this is really cool. Have you guys heard of Swaggy P before? He is a hockey player, former hockey player. Now he was just at the All-Star game. He's like a shootout specialist is what he is. Apparently all the kids just love him. He's so hot right now.
Okay, I thought because I actually went to the doctor.
You thought you
because I
had a Swaggy P? Yeah.
And I was concerned.
Did it clean it up?
It fixed.
Thank goodness. It always does, eh? Why don't even go to doctors? Everything just fixes itself. It's fine. So this dude is a trick shot and skill drill professional. He was at the All-Star game doing a bunch of his trick shots. And he's going to be at the Martinsville Rec Center with our friends over at Super Skills Hockey Development. Very excited for this. So it's going to be, he's world famous influencer.
And he's going to be
In the house.
Wow.
So he's going to be on the ice, which is very cool. He's going to be showing, like, there's a couple highlights. We got some videos that we've been putting out on our social, so you'll see it there. But he'll, like, come out and do a back, forth, and then flip it up, and then do, like, a one hand over here, catch it, throw it, like, insane stuff. And he's been taking over sort of the social media world with the kids, because the kids love sick dangles, right?
Right.
So they're loving this guy.
Who's
doing
sick dangles.
Swaggy P's sick dangles. So like sick dangles are his moves.
He
Gotcha.
He does. He performs.
Sick Dangles
Yes.
is the action.
Thank you,
that-
Brando.
That-
Here.
That being said, sick
I'm
dangles.
just gonna read this because I have all the info
That
here.
would
This
be
is very
sweet,
cool.
man.
So, world famous hockey influencer. He has an electric on ice session is what's going down. It's your chance to learn from one of the most creative stick handlers in the game.
Ooh.
How about that for a start? Join world-famous hockey influencer and former pro Pete Swaggy P. Landis for an electric on-ice session. It's your chance to learn from one of the most creative stick handlers in the game. It's exactly what I just read. Twice. Look at me go.
You didn't even have to read it. You
So
knew it.
important. No, I'm trying to get the timeline here, and this is what it is. Right. So trick shots and skill drills. You can see Swaggy P's signature moves and learn the techniques behind his world-famous puck control. Very cool. Skill development. Participate in drills designed to improve your stick handling, creativity, and overall confidence with the puck. And then there's going to be a goalie challenge, which is what I'm pumped for. Goalies can test your skills and participate in a special goalie challenge to see if you can stop Swaggy P's trademark breakaway moves.
Ooh.
How sick is that?
You got to go in net and try to defend.
And not only that,
try to
exactly,
stop,
try to stop him. And so he's like Mr. Influencer, so he's all over the social media. So he's going to be filming all of the social media stuff here, so you can be on his social media stuff, and everyone around the world will see you at the Super Skills Hockey Development out at the Martinsville Rec Center. So he's going to
stuff an influencer and just show him how bad he sucks.
How sick would that be, hey?
If you're really
just do like some trick saves, throw a glove in the air, like flip around.
So good.
It's going to be a massacre. Like, he's scoring on everybody. that
Young
goes
kid.
in that.
Have you seen the video? I wish I should have pulled. I'll play the video tomorrow. We'll get it loaded up when we have a producer here. But it's like wild, the stuff he does. So he's going to be in studio after. So Swaggy P, Super Skills Studio, 6 to 8 p.m. After the on-ice session, he'll be in a different element, and you can get his autograph. He'll be in their state-of-the-art studio creating exclusive content and showcasing his skills up close. So he'll be on all the state-of-the-art shooting lanes and the ice treadmill and all that stuff inside the Super Skills Elite Hockey Development headquarters. And we got pricing. So if you want to get out there on ice, $70, and that single price grants you access to the on-ice skill development session, the goalie challenge, and the Swaggy P show after. And there's a bonus. Your registration also includes one free CE30 video guided workout at Super Skills. That's a $30 value. Those are the videos we helped put together. So really, really proud of those things. They're freaking awesome. And as well, if you want to be a spectator, $10, and then $30 for the in-studio after from 6 to 8 p.m. To register, just download their Super Skills app from the Apple App Store or Google Play, create your player profile, and sign the electronic waiver, and then you book and pay for the on-ice spectator or in-studio with Swaggy P directly in the app.
Whew. Bang.
That sounds incredible. Because it's only $40, right? Because like you're
It's
getting
crazy.
$30
You're getting all the
value.
value, and that's the whole point is to get people in there to see how incredible this facility is, along with getting on Swaggy P's social media stuff that he's going to be doing. You can make your own stuff. It's right there. You can head to superskillshockey.ca or send an email to beelite@superskillshockey.ca and check all that out. Swaggy P in the house. Coming up this Saturday, 4:30, it all begins, and they're going till 8 o'clock. We're going to have a team there shooting a bunch of videos as well and doing some more cool stuff. So looking very forward to that. Holy cow, you guys. I think that's the most promotion we've ever done.
That was
Sweet.
We got lots of
loaded.
people. We got lots of people we're working with that we're showing off, right? And it's a good thing. So I'm very
I
happy
know
with
you
that.
said sick dangles, but I
Yes.
think slick dangles would be a cool name for
Slick Dangle would be
Yeah,
a great
like,
name for a hockey
for a
player.
golfer or a hockey player. I don't
Slick
know why
Dangle.
I'm thinking like shoot 'em again, like Happy Gilmore. Maybe,
Shoot 'em.
you know, but I could see it's coming up to the fourth tee. A slick dangle
steps up to the tee.
something like that.
About 480 yards. Pulls out a 6-iron.
Maybe I'll
Send
make
it.
that my handle on. I don't know what I would need.
That
a
would be
handle
good. I think
for,
Slick
but-
Dangle needs a handle. He'd be a great creative player
Yes.
in the game. That's what we should do.
Slick Dangle. He's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
And just have him be like a
winger, I guess. I don't know.
good sports. Good sports.
Them sports.
Yes.
That's a thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
You are right on the money
Ice
sports-wise.
sports.
Nailed it. Oh, if you think that you could use some promotion like this for your charity, for your business, for your event coming up, maybe you got shout outs, you just want to get out there to the world, we are here for you. We love to help people out. It's why we're here. That's what makes us so different. We are not in the business of making our king sitting on the throne, all the money in the world, and ruling over all the lowly peons. Ha ha ha. Turn into Kafka there for a second. No. We are just here to help everyone get comfortable and to promote good things and good people. If that seems like something you're into, just send us an email. It's such a good email, in fact, that we created a theme song. We're getting into it. It's not as fun when I'm by myself, so I'm happy I got some boys here to possibly help out. And we're going to sing it for you right now because it's, what's it called? Like an earworm. It sits in there and it gets fun. Anytime anyone ever asks, hey, what's the email? I always have to sing the song. And this will be the song. 1, 2, no. Send an email to, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Contact@dufferinav.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. See? It's very catchy. It sits in there.
Maybe have Slick Dangles you want to show off.
Oh, maybe Slick Dangles can record it for us.
There you go.
And then we get rid of this on 3. 1, 2, 3. See you later. Brando always takes. That was perfect, by the way. You could tell that he used to wrestle. That was a great sell right there. Great sell. That's the updated website. Royal Anders should be here any second. He said he was throwing the frisbee around.
Oh, nice.
So he should be here for our post-show meeting, which we're very excited for. And fully updated. Check it out. All the new shows on there, except for Recovery with Cal, because we're still trying to get that one going. We're on the final legs of that. Dufferinav.com is the website. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. We do the little Brooklyn spin here and send it that way. And finally, Uncle Brando is the head of the Twitch stream. Him and Phenom run the whole thing. They're doing great stuff. We're currently looking into getting the studio built in as well, so we can go all the time without ever having to schedule anything else, which will be very cool. Shining Force today finished Final Fantasy VI last Friday. Started Chrono Trigger last Friday. Final Fantasy VI 2 Fridays ago. How is the Twitch stream going, my friend?
I think it's going very well. It's growing by leaps and bounds. Every week it gets a little bit bigger. We've got you
friends in Germany.
You and Phenom or Brooksy every Monday. You're playing some like retro games that maybe the younger people.
Mario Galaxy was yesterday, and then some Super Smash Bros.
Haven't seen or had a chance to play. Then we've got on Tuesdays, you and I are playing through some of the RPGs that maybe we've always wanted to, but we don't have
Air
a chance
horn.
to play. We've got we did Cowboy Kid.
That was
we
so
did
sweet.
Super Ninja Boy.
Yeah.
And now we're on our way through Shining Force 3 for the Sega Saturn. We're doing the Japanese editions. If we want to play
Very
scenarios
cool.
2 and 3, we can do that.
No one plays Sega Saturn. We're like the only guys. Very cool.
Then on Fridays, we've got our performance art. We voice
Yes.
all the characters. We do all the gimmicks. We have a whole cast of people that come through that just take part in these great big scenarios that we're doing. It's a
Very
lot of
fun.
fun. So come by, check us out. Twitch.tv/DufferinAvMedia. It's the most fun you're going to have watching other people play video games, because maybe you don't have time for it. Maybe you don't know what's up. Maybe you don't know where everything is. We do. So come and watch us do it. It's very fun.
Or maybe you grew up like me, who was the guy who would rather watch people play games. Like, I'd watch my buddy Scuba. He'd play Skyrim. I was like, I don't want to play. He's like, you want to play? I'm like, no, man, just keep going. Let's quest together.
Yeah.
You know, and then my old roommate, my sweet, beautiful Mitch, we lived together for like damn near 15 years. Here's the guy that got me into Shining Force. He was playing Shining Force 2, and he's like, you want to play? I'm like, no, I'm good. But eventually I started my own Skyrim. I started my own Shining Force. But at the same time, I had way more fun watching the other guy just helping them out and reminding them about stuff. Like the guide, if you will. So that's sort of what that's all about.
You're
All right.
Navi, but in real life.
Hey, frig off!
Listen. Yeah.
God, the most annoying fairy
Damn
in the
it.
world, man. Have you ever met a more hated character than Navi from Ocarina of Time?
Jar Jar Binks.
But from a video game.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so. And they're the same.
Literally.
I would
They
say
literally are the same.
Navi is the Jar Jar Binks of video game.
Beautiful.
I mean, there has to be a Star Wars video game.
That's also a
And,
good
there?
point.
and
Jar Jar's definitely in
Jar
it.
Jar
Yeah.
is in it. And you know what? I'll bet you Navi is more irritating than he is in it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Misa, that's fine. But when you're say, hey, listen.
Every time you
Anything, open, push a button, and she's
if you
yelling
lock
at you.
on
Yeah.
to target and fight any enemy, hey, listen, shut up.
That's it.
What kind of character is this
She's a fairy.
thing? Oh,
She's
it is
a little
fairy.
glowing
Okay.
orb
She's
that
Link's
surrounds your head.
little
Okay.
buddy, yeah.
Guide to all the buttons as well.
Yeah.
She tells
Use
you
this
every
for
button
that.
It does
Yeah.
the thing, yeah. Mega Man, jump up here and push the shoot button, and that thing called a hammer jaw will die. Shut up! I'll figure it out myself.
So is it in Link? I mean, is it in Zelda or Mega Man? Or is it in
Zelda. He was just using Mega Man as an
That's
example.
Mega Man as an
Gotcha.
example.
Yeah. Ocarina of
Link
Time,
says
I believe. Yeah.
Link never says a word.
Silent protagonist.
Yep, I hate.
Brando loves those.
I hate them.
Hey, send this thing up. Let's send it through the hole in the roof. There it goes. Looking good, looking good. And there it goes. Dang. Lots of clouds today.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank goodness we didn't patch that up.
Rain rolling in here.
Woo! It'd be
cool
nice
down.
to cool down, yeah. I would really like that. It was really hot at that barbecue. Sitting in the sun, man, that's a tough one. Very tough. As we continue on the All That Angst edition of your show, the Tuesday edition, got Uncle Mike, we got Sales Guy Derek, we got Uncle Brando. We had a great talk earlier, and I think we'll finish the show with this because you had seen the new Superman movie,
Yes.
and we were talking about it.
Yeah.
And for, like, when I see stuff online, again, never take online stuff as, be all end all. It felt like there was some hate building up towards it, and then you came in and said, no, it's actually a pretty good, serviceable movie.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I would say, and I went in. I'm not the biggest Superman fan in the world, but I have seen. I'm gonna say all the movies. Like, I've seen all of them. I've watched Smallville. I've seen a bunch of.
You've been
stuff,
into it,
right?
yes.
Like I understand who the character is and stuff, and I think this was a perfectly serviceable, absolutely entertaining film. If you're a fan of Superman, or not, I think that it's a genuinely entertaining movie. There's a couple of points, obviously, that are rocky.
Here.
Because, I mean, movies are like that. It's a James Gunn gimmick, so you can't take it too seriously. But I would say that if you're a cinema fan where you just want to just sit down and eat popcorn and have a beer, you're going to enjoy yourself. And if you're a Superman fan, maybe you won't enjoy the movie, like, on that surface level, but there's lots and lots of throwbacks to things. Like Supergirl's in it, Krypto's in it, the robots in the Fortress of Solitude all exist. Like, there's so many little boxes they tick just to kind of fan service the people who are going to watch this action comedy and think, what is this? What is this? Lethal Weapon? What is this?
Loaded Weapon. I love those movies.
But I thought that it was a perfectly serviceable.
So you're saying it's a good movie?
Yeah, I would suggest that if you see it on a stream, you watch it, and if it's still in theater near you, go and watch it. It was a really good time. I had a great time watching
the
it.
last 5 Superman movies that I've watched, I've hated. Is that going to change if I watch this one?
Yes, they're
Really?
absolutely different.
I've lost all trust in Superman.
If Henry Cavill's in it, Henry Cavill was an amazing Superman.
Go ahead.
But
Here it comes.
But the movies that he was in were not set up for him to succeed. They were too dark. They were too cynical.
Yeah, they're sad. They're
There you go.
Exactly.
I was going to get to you on that.
Real upset all the time.
Yeah, they're set up to be the antithesis of the Marvel movies that are trying way too hard to not be serious.
Dark Knights.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that the DC universe kind of railed too hard against the other thing to be different.
Yeah.
But this one, I think, was kind of bringing it back closer to the center, where it's like, no, this is a movie you can watch and have fun, but it takes itself seriously enough that you can watch it and oh, there are stakes. Oh man, this person could not make it. You know what I mean? And you actually feel that.
Yeah.
Where I feel like in a lot of superhero movies these days, you don't get that at all.
Yeah.
There's Logan, then nothing else,
Logan
and
was
then
pretty good.
this
Yeah.
movie, where you actually feel that the main character
Super isn't
could
very
be-
soup.
could be injured
Oh,
throughout
good.
the course of the movie.
that's-
There are points in this movie, which is very funny, arguably more of a comedy than anything else, where you feel like Superman could be disintegrated into dust, and you're like, oh shit! Now we're gonna have to rely on frickin' floating cue ball guy? No, Soups, you need to make it. You
Come
know
on,
what I mean?
Soups. Yeah.
So there's stakes.
Yes,
I love that.
yes, and you gotta like that in a modern superhero movie. 'Cause that never happens.
Yeah. You feel like everyone's coming out on the other side. It's like, who's going to receive bad news or get a new power? There really isn't anything scary going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Thanos with the whole glove, and he's gonna end reality with the snap and kill it. Oh wait, they're back in the next movie.
Well, dude. Okay. We've seen it.
You had me. You had me.
We've had enough time. I think we're allowed to do that.
Everybody's seen. Is it Infinity
Avengers, Infinity
Endgame.
War, Endgame.
War? Endgame.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Everybody's seen that at this point, and if they haven't, spoiler alert. Everybody
true.
dies, and then nobody dies. It's fun.
Just the way we like it.
Yeah.
So nice sake. Just jokes.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that? Earlier, you were the one that brought up the comparison of Dark Knight and all that stuff.
Yeah, I guess with a lot of new movies, especially where they're either rehashing the origin story every time. I think we've had 3 times now where Spider-Man has become Spider-Man on screen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a
Which
great
was great
point.
with Tom Holland. He was just middle of another movie, not even a Spider-Man movie. They're just here's Spider-Man.
It's a
You
quick
know
flashback,
how
yeah.
we got here. But yeah, the if the thing we were talking about is if there was a show on Netflix called Surfer Ninja.
Yes.
And like 12 episodes. It would take till episode 10 before he ever touched a surfboard.
Yeah.
And the first like ninja stuff he would be doing
Just
would be
character
on, like,
building.
exactly
Catching
like,
flies with his chopsticks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of like the buckets of water.
That's
Right.
it. Up and down the Shaolin
stairs,
Temple. Yeah. Getting whacked with a stick by the sensei. No.
Yeah. Whereas
Yeah.
like earlier, if it was like the old like Adam West Batman, he'd be surfing and doing ninja stuff.
That's awesome.
The entire time.
Hand me the the shark repellent bat spray,
That's
and there's
it.
no
Yes.
question.
Yeah.
You just know it's there.
Absolutely Batman.
Always
Here it is.
prepared.
And then he-
Yeah.
Right?
It's a great point. So it's sort of
Episode
going
one
back
of
to
the
that.
60s Batman movie, he was fucking Batman and he had all the gimmicks and nobody gave. It was like, hey, here's the bat phone. Here we go. Let's
That's
go.
it.
Yeah.
Anything you need, just put bat in front of it and you got it.
Yeah.
Well, and like comic books are silly and fun. Like the movies
Yes.
should be
The same.
silly and fun. Like I don't
Yeah.
want to be like comparing like I don't know like The Pianist and a Marvel movie or like a DC movie like as being equally as depressing. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
The-
that Superman is exciting and fun and colorful.
It's starting to get me to maybe want to see it, and I don't know if I like that or not. I'm happy being grumpy.
And I mean, maybe, I don't know, like, we're all from the same generation.
That's
so
it. That's why
do
we're here.
you guys remember the Superpowers toy line?
No.
Where
Superpowers.
they did the DC superheroes, and they all had, like, you squeeze their arms and their legs move for the Flash, or, like, you squeeze their
Oh,
legs.
yeah,
together and
yeah,
they'll do
okay.
punches.
Does sound
Green
familiar.
Lantern had a little flashlight in him or something.
There you go.
The Superman action figure from that toy line and the actor from the new Superman film are identical. That was
Interesting.
that was the first thing I noticed. It was like the first Superman film. I was like, holy shit.
Was it on purpose?
I hope so.
Yeah, because that'd be pretty
Because
cool, right?
it's the
Yeah.
same guy. Like, I have that guy at my house.
Sitting
in a little, like, 5.5-inch action figure. I've got him at my house, and it was so freaking cool. He
come
was
to life.
Literally a superhero. The action figure that I had growing up as a kid come to life on the screen.
That's the
So
dream.
cool.
That's the dream.
And you don't see that as much anymore because
Right.
they're always trying to reimagine and reinvent stuff, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this time, like, they happenstancely found an actor who's good at what he did that also happens to look like the mold of a plastic figure
Right.
That's
from
amazing.
30 years ago, and it was awesome. It was awesome.
Okay, we're going to leave with this. Supermen. How many Supermen have there been? Actors-wise. Do we know? Besides the manliest
Only
man.
one.
Oh, my
He's
God.
a man.
Including TV. There's
It was
been,
Christopher Reeves is like the only one I know, and then Henry Cavill.
I think that's the last Superman
Yeah,
movie I saw.
me too. That's what I'm sort
And
of
the,
getting at.
the only Superman
That's right. They're so
movie I
good.
saw.
Even the bad ones.
Yes.
Like, who are the other ones? Was there any other ones? Did we go like 2 decades without Superman movies?
There's a lot of TV.
Yeah, the
I
TV
think
stuff.
there was 6.
Because there was a
There
Smallville
there
guy.
was Christopher Reeves, there's Smallville guy, there's New Guy, there's Henry Cavill, there's Lois and Clark guy.
Jeez.
And
Oh,
then-
I remember Lois and Clark guy, Dean Cain.
Dean
and Terry
Cain.
Hatcher. That is one that I watched.
There you go. Yeah.
All right.
We don't want to
Sweet.
talk too much about Dean Cain, and then I'm just going to assume there's one other guy. I'm assuming there's one other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll chat after.
The actor. We're not talking about the human. Yes.
Not
yes,
his
of course. Of
performances,
course.
but
Yes.
the man now that he's 60 and doing just weird
It's
shit.
all good.
But I feel like I think there's 6 of them, but there's 5 of them I know for sure, and then one other guy that I'm just assuming was also there.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, with that information, where would you place this newest soup on that level? Is he above Christopher Reeves?
I think he's no.
Okay.
And
Is Christopher Reeves at the top?
Christopher Reeves is my favorite
I think
Superman because
he's our guy.
he did like the cheesy
Yeah, he did the Adam West Batman.
70s
Yeah.
and 80s where it's just a Superman movie.
It's hilarious.
That's meant to
It's
be
great.
fun.
Yeah.
And the rest of them I think took themselves too seriously and tried too hard to do something. And so this new guy, I would put him up there at like number 2 though. Like he's
Wow.
really good. He's
Okay.
really really good. But he's not my Superman.
Interesting.
Although, if I was falling off of a building and somebody was to fly by and save me and it was him, I'd be like, Superman!
Yeah.
You're not going to
Totally
discriminate.
That's it.
Like, Rob
Get out of
Superman,
here.
drop me.
I would-
Get out of here.
Yeah, get-
Rather die.
Yeah.
I'd rather be on the pavement down there
That's
than
it.
saved by you. Like, that's not what I'm saying.
You guys, I got the piano going. Frankie has been woken up.
Oh my
I'm doing the solo play out as this solo produced edition of your show is slowly coming to an end. Can we all agree on at least one thing here?
Yes.
Michael Keaton is the only Batman.
Yeah.
No one can touch. No one can touch. Well, see, that's the thing. TV. I like to separate TV show and movie.
Okay, then yes.
Because, man, that 1989 Batman, Jack Nicholson, Michael Keaton, whew, and Vicky Vale, Vicky Vale. Come on, man. Like that's peak. That was peak Batman.
Very difficult to talk about.
Yeah.
So good. And dare I say, the second one that they did was pretty good too. Oswald Cobblepot, Danny DeVito, very well done. Christopher Walken in there, yeah, like that. Those they came in real hot, and then they got, and then they went all serious. Why so serious? Well, because it makes money. So here we go. And they did it all again. But it irks me when anyone else tries to say there's a better Batman. And I get Christian Bale, sure, okay, but Michael Keaton, bro.
Where are the other drugs going? Like,
That's it.
Val Kilmer's Batman is absurd. I watched Batman Forever, not like this year, but like semi-recently, and there's a serious plot point where he's like, how'd my parents die? Like, or like, why am I freaking out
the
by that? Like,
presses.
it's absurd. He just remembers over and over this rose hitting the ground. It's like, very dumb. So dumb.
Well, that wasn't the one with Kiss from a Rose, was it? That was.
That is the one with
is that
Kiss
it?
from a Rose.
Hence the rose, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you to you guys. Great episode today. We got to talk about all the fun stuff, including deciding who the best Batman is movie-wise, next to TV. TV, definitely Adam West. We can all agree on that. And all the other stuff. We talked about hot peppers. We talked about packets full of sweet, delicious sauces from restaurants. This is the hard-hitting stuff you get here. And again, big thank you to our friends at Elmo with the barbecue going on earlier today. A lot of fun there. Always look to support good people like that. We'll be back tomorrow with the All the Way Around table, hanging out with Coach Comma 2, Coach number 1, Mr. Baseball, and the Kingslayer. How about that lineup?
Nice.
Nick Days, man, they matter. That's what we do. Remember, karma's very real. Keep doing those good things and they'll happen. I promise you, just like this place. Have a great night! That might be the guy.
Also, Teenage Bottle Rocket playing at the Black Cat Tavern with openers, no-goes tomorrow night.
Why didn't you say that?